Hello, it's DC. I'm a little bit weepy, so hopefully this stream goes okay. I need to probably talk into my microphone. How's everyone doing? I feel like I haven't seen anybody in forever, and I guess I never truly see anybody, but hi, Mr. Ranger Lab and Harper. How are y'all? I know it's a random time. All two of you, greetings and salutations. We're not doing an MLM one right now. Hello, I love seeing y'all use the emojis. They're still a work in progress. I started crying over them because I don't like some of them, and it's like, oh, forget it, DC. Some of them are good, some of them suck. We'll just work on it. Oh God. And like I thought some of them were gonna be cute, and then they don't show up on like really small. Like look how cute this one is. It's a little twisty pretzel with like a smiling face and little cheeks. And you can't even see him or her or them, you know? These are low res because I had to do low res for the YouTubes. But isn't that one so cute? Or like, where's the other one I did? Oh, Aaron one is really good. Aaron said, I think, where is Aaron? We got our kazoos. This one needs lots. Oh my God. This one needs lots of work. But we're just working on it. And then I was going to go stream earlier, and then I called my spouse and I started crying. And my mic fail is not doing. Anyways, I'm not gonna be negative. We're gonna talk about DELLA vlogs, which is a combo of Dallin and Bella Lambert, who are attempting to do something on YouTube in the family vlog space. And they just recently, and in my opinion, could have dipped their toe into the scamosphere because of the hype of potentially getting to adopt twins, and it just everything fell into place for disappointment, and they got the views they were looking for, and oh my God. Thank you. I wish like I was more like other YouTubers where they're like, I guess, more mentally healthy. And I just feel like I'm disappointing y'all, but I'm glad y'all are here. I'm glad y'all like some of the emotes. There's a million sneakers on my shirt. And I'm going to roll the intro. The disclaimer, the please. Oh no. Am I on Baby Snark? Am I on Baby Snark? Seriously? I'm gonna cry. Testing.
Testing? Maybe I'm not. Okay, now I'm on Baby Snark.
Oh well, I'm gonna run the intro and we're gonna do the thing. Oh God. Test. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm sorry. Is anyone mentally healthy DC these days? You know, that's a great question. That's a great question. How's everyone? I know I keep asking how y'all are doing, but I really do care. Oh, thanks, guys. Okay, here we go. The Lamberts, Della Vlogs. Let's go. New. This could but twistity, all the pretzels, all the twistiness, because and I know some other bigger YouTubers have already looked at this. I decide for yourself. We're gonna look at it and take lots of breaks. Della Vlogs adoption is already ranking. And let me just, oh gosh. I'm hoping this is epidemic sound and I'm not quite sure. Testing. I'm not quite sure why my cord was fine in the other one, but now I'm getting a lot of feedback, so whatever. This is frustrating. I got a new cord to try to fix this and it's not fixed, so. Maybe I just need to turn this up. Nope, not working. Okay, sorry. Hey everybody. Hope you have a good night's sleep. And if you the people who have done videos on this, I wouldn't say, and I'm not saying this lightly, I wouldn't recommend to my channel. I know some of y'all really enjoy some of their content and some of y'all don't. Like if I'm going to recommend someone on my channel, I'd want them to be like a safe place to land for y'all and to not get surprised. And so some of them are not and some of them are. So here is how things progressed. They did a video on, oh, we should just change scenes. We should just do that right now. Okay. And we're going to close this out and we're going to do our best to do all of the things. Chrome. Okay. So close. Nope, we're locked. We're locked? We're not locked. What are you doing, you unwieldy machine? Would it be one of my streams without technical difficulties? I don't think so. It is what it is. Let's get that out of the way. I thought I was prepared. It's 7. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm just getting feedback on my end. I'll just need to figure it out. Sorry. The problem is I have really weird things with sound. So, testing. Okay. All right. It's okay. Here you can see this. Answering questions about adoption. We are adoption certified. Our twin gender plus reveal matching in expectation. Dealing with Bobber here. And then our adoption was a scam. So all of these are pretty short. I don't think we give a shit about answering questions about adoption because it's going to be twisty as hell. And this was 9 minutes and 1 second we're adopting. And there's a music video that I don't want to watch. And then they had a twin gender reveal party because of the person that said they were going to give them their twins. That didn't happen. And this video covers everything. So if this is going to upset you, don't watch. I'm good. Glad to catch you live. Oh, thanks, Andy's Web. Hi, Dave. YouTube giving me a notification. Well, paint me all the colors and call me a demon.
I'm glad you're here, Dave. Polite Demon Lord greet you.
Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So we're going to do this one first, the 8 minutes and 45 seconds first. YouTube hates kazoos. Indeed it does. It is very twisty. I had a question about adoption. I'd ask the agency or people who'd adopted, not a YouTube channel. Yes. Can you just tell us more about these two people who don't know anything about them? Short intro, please. Sure. This is, we can go to their Instagram too. This is DELLA. Sorry. I'm going to their Instagram so I can give you a better. And I know it's not MLM. This is Dallin and Bella Lambert. They are two people looking to dip their toes or make their entry into the vlogging space on YouTube and on Instagram. They have a significant following on YouTube already at 1.4 million subscribers and 1.1 thousand videos. They have 228,000 followers on Instagram. And the three people they follow are their dog and themselves. So Dallin Lambert has an Instagram and Bella Weems Lambert has an Instagram. And Bella is blue check marked on Instagram and she has 601,000 followers over on her Instagram account. She is the founder of a company. Oh my God. Isn't Origami Owl an MLM? Or not? Hold on, please hold. Holy shit. Origami Owl? MLM? Is Origami Owl an MLM? It says, look, I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this. Do we care now? Maybe. Okay, this is Origami Owl, but look, we go back one page. Look right here. It says founder of Origami Owl. Somebody, can you please tell me if Origami Owl is an MLM? Because, oh my God. I was looking for an MLM crossover, and then I was like, screw it. We're just going to look at family vloggers. And now, this is literally an accident. This is an accident, okay? This is me being shocked right now.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God.
I'm much more excited now because, oh my God. Is this not plugged in? Holy shit. Okay, if you're just joining us, we were going to look at an adoption scam on YouTube from Bella and Dallin Lambert, okay? Then we were looking at their Instagram to see how much a following they have. And their main family account is following 3 people: their dog, the husband, and the wife. We clicked on the wife, and it says founder Origami freaking Owl. Oh my God. This is hilarious. It's not hilarious. I wasn't intending. I literally spent about an hour trying to find a family vlogger who was in MLM to like do more of a chill stream, because like doing the Jesse Lee Ward stuff like wrecked me the past 2 days. And then this is an accident. I'm so excited. In the first picture, she looks like a younger Bethany Beal. Yep. Hold on. Okay, I'm guessing y'all can hear me. Testing? Okay, sorry. My ears are being awful tonight. Late Night Live crew, Eliza, howdy, howdy, howdy. Does Bella Lambert still own Origami Owl? Who's the CEO of Origami Owl? Bella's mother, Chrissy Weems, is the CEO of Origami Owl. I don't know. Let's see. Origami Owl. She might not be. It just says founder. So, but it's still a cool connection either way. Microsoft Bing, figure your life out. Is it thank goodness? What a marketing fail. Okay, about. Oh, enroll. There it is. Intuitive Wellness. I know Hannah Alonso's done a video on Origami Owl. And they have, oh my gosh. There she is. New arrivals, mission, give back. I'm looking for a founder. Affiliate program, apply as a brand, corporate careers, brand collective. Sorry, I'm just looking around. I still think it's a cool connection, even if her mom is this is her. That's her. It's not a bad layout. It's not my favorite, but it's not terrible. Goodness. Mission good. Goods for goodness. Young entrepreneurs. Brand collective. Learn more. Goodness. Shop. Learn more about Origami Owl. This is why you should have an about section if people want to read about your company and they cannot. This is way too long of not being able to find shit on your website. My mom and grandma had so much of this crap, I didn't take any of it. DC, if you want the family YouTube MLM scammers of all time. Let's talk. Yeah, send me a DM, Eliza. I've been having a rough couple days, so if I miss your DMs, like, some people have gotten really upset with me, and I'm super sorry. Okay. I mean, yeah, some of it's cute. Like those little Mickey and Minnie earrings are cute. I know some people like this stuff. No biggie if you like it. Join the Owl Collectors Club. Who owns this? Origami Owl Company. CEO and president. Chrissy Weems is the co-founder. So the daughter was the other founder. Isabella Bella Weems and Chrissy Weems. Okay, here we go. Tyson Basha and Sean Maxwell. Number of employees 373 in 2013. So they've been around a while. Revenue 280,000 in 2011, 24 million in 2012, 250 million in 2013. Holy moly. Marco missed an email someone sent him in March. It happens. It says Isabella founded it. I wonder, were they on Shark Tank? Well, I can do a deeper dive. Okay, but this is an interesting tie for MLM because we do a lot of MLM stuff on my channel. So we're gonna go back to the YouTube stuff, which is wild to me. Okay, so here's the stuff, and we're going. So this girl is the founder of Origami Owl, and her mom is the current chief executive officer of Origami Owl. And we're going to watch this one first.
We just got back from our trip.
And we're going to go into theater mode. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Good. Here we go.
Trip to London, Belgium, and Amsterdam last night. And while we were on the trip, something happened that we did not expect to happen at all. Like, honestly, did you even think this would happen?
It happened way sooner than we expected.
Happened so fast.
I got the letter.
So this is a really big deal. So the biggest next step in our adoption journey was to get certified by the state. And they told us that it normally takes 60 days. So we were fully set on it taking 60 full days for this to be in our mailbox.
We did not expect it to happen while we were on this trip.
Not at all. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have even gone on the trip.
Yeah, true.
So while we were on the trip, we got this call in the middle of the night at 3 a.m.
I'm so excited.
I'm so
This is
excited.
so cool. 3 a.m.
Floof sighting. Did y'all see that? Let me just go back a little bit. Can I scrub this? No. Look. There's a floof.
Middle of the night at 3 a.m.
Look,
I'm so excited.
I'm so
This is
excited.
so cool. 3
There's a
a.m.
floof.
We got a call at 3 a.m. from our social worker, and then we didn't answer, obviously, because we were sleeping. And then we woke up to a text. Wait, I have to read the text. Guys, with a million exclamation points, I just tried to call both of you. You have been certified. Congrats, Lambert family!
We are
There are other Lamberts that are huge family vloggers. Must be related to the husband. Interesting. I'm just dipping my toes into the family vlogger space. I know Isabella Lanter does it. I know Chelsea, Cece Suarez does it. There's some other bigger YouTubers who do it. There's Swoop Ethical. I would follow Swoop. Who else? And I'll be honest. I wouldn't. No shade if you watch the Dad Challenge podcast. I know everyone has different stuff they watch. I wouldn't recommend it if you're looking for a safe place to land that it's rough over there. So if you that's why I just wouldn't recommend him. Okay, sorry. We're playing. How is everyone? I'm just taking a break. Thanks, Elaine. I'm glad y'all like the new emotes. I'm so excited to see all of those. Holy MLM Batman. Yes. Christina, I don't know if Corinthians is awake, but hello. I'm having... Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay.
We're certified!
We're certified! So we're certified to adopt at any time, at any given moment. Like, we could be parents tomorrow because we're
Whoa.
certified. Do you realize that?
I do realize that. That's crazy. And then, so when we woke up, we saw that text. We were obviously super happy.
She keeps
we
looking at the
gave
camera.
our social worker a call, and this is how it went.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
We're good. How are you?
Good. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Thank you. We're so excited.
Isn't that so funny? We literally just talked about that on the phone, and the next day I get an email. Are you kidding me?
So what does the email say?
The email is just from my boss that says we received paperwork from the court saying the Lamberts have been certified and your documents are being sent from our office to your home.
Okay.
And it's approximately 5 copies of the certified home study, including copies of like our licensure and things like that. So there'll be sticky notes on them to tell you what to do.
I'm going to tread lightly on this topic because content warning, infertility, content warning. I don't know, emotions. We've never been able to have kids, and I don't want to shame people for adopting. I think this, from what I've seen, from what I've watched, it is twisty the road that we are going to travel on to unravel this this stuff. And if it was orchestrated, I don't know what to say. And honestly, I'm going to do my best to respond to comments on this video. The last time I did a family vlogger, it was rough to be in the comments, so I may not be able to respond to them for a few days. I wish I was more get up and go right now. I'm a little bit struggle city, so I'm glad to see everybody in the live chat, and I appreciate the support. Hi, Tanya. If I miss saying hi to you, hello. Time for an illusion, falling asleep to the stream. Oh, time is an illusion. What country are they in? They live in Utah. They were traveling London, Belgium, and some other thing. So yeah, they were calling them. The social worker was calling them from the state they live in, which I think is Utah. They were still traveling, so that's why it's late.
With each one.
Oh my gosh, that is so wild. That only took 3.5 weeks.
I know. Isn't that awesome?
That is
We're
so
so
cool.
happy.
That's so great. That's so
I think I was just in a state of shock when she called me because I feel like I've just pictured it taking 60 days.
It was also really cool because while we were in Europe with my parents, we were taking a train from London over to Belgium, and we were able to tell up. So I pulled out my phone and
this
videoed
is
it.
special.
It was really
Sure.
cool. My mom's reaction makes me really happy.
We're approved. We got approved in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Serious?
Now, let me just say this, and I know I keep saying I'm not going to say that anymore. It's tough if you want to have kids and you can't. And getting approved to adopt would be awesome. And it's cool to see how happy their parents are. And if the scam that we're going to learn about is orchestrated on their part, that's even shittier to do to their parents.
Oh, they're approved. So They can adopt anybody any time now. We're official.
It already happened?
It happened on this.
3
that
weeks.
Doesn't surprise me.
On April 1st.
April 1st.
Oh my heck! A month early. A month early.
What if
Okay,
I get
so
a call
now?
tomorrow?
Then you're out of here.
Yeah?
Well, wait, no. It depends on what the call is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So there could be somebody going into labor this week that you guys could get that baby.
Yeah.
True.
Hi,
We were able
Tanya.
to text my parents because obviously I wasn't with my parents, and they were so excited for us. It just feels so surreal to know this is going to be the first grandbaby on my side of the family. Like
Yeah,
your
your
parents. Yeah.
I just can't wait to see your parents spoil this baby.
It's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be really cool. It's
gonna be so
It's gonna be
wild.
cool. Anyway, so when we got home, we just had a massive stack of papers. Each packet you send off to like an agency, so they give
Yeah.
you a packet stapled, and it's super cool. So I want to read this letter. It says, "Dear Bella and Dallin, congratulations! You have been certified as acceptable to adopt children by."
This girl, this lady, she's a multi-millionaire from Origami Owl, which is an MLM that she founded with her mom. And so she has oodles and oodles of money. So that was totally by accident. I got this video to react to, and then when we were doing a short like, who the heck are these people? In her bio on her Instagram, it says she's the founder of Origami Owl, and then the live chat was like, holy heck, that's a multi-level marketing company. And I think that Hannah Alonso did a video on it.
The state of Arizona. Your certification was granted on March 24th, 2023,
Wow.
and it's good for 18 months.
Wow.
Let's go! It's funny because the morning we got the text, I mean, by the time like this left the court, went to the agency, then the agency told us it was April 1st.
Yeah.
And when I woke up, I'm like, April Fool's
we're getting
joke.
pranked.
It's,
April Fool's
It's
joke.
a joke. It's a prank. It didn't feel real. Like we were expecting.
There's no way on God's green earth that a law firm would fucking joke with you like that, okay? I don't have a lot of grace for this because, one, I have big feelings about exploiting kids on the internet, and the fact that they have 1.45 million followers on YouTube, and what is the next lead-in from being able to get a kid? You're gonna freaking record it? And it's complex emotions. Because I'm sure they actually want a kid. Sorry, I'm crying.
Expecting to be certified on May 8th, right?
Yeah.
That was like our 60-day deadline, May 8th, and we're like, we're just gonna chill for 2 months, and it happened.
While we were on our trip, it happened. It's official. We are able, reading that first line where it says that we're able to be parents feels so surreal to
You've
know.
been certified as acceptable to adopt children
We can
by the state of
adopt
Arizona.
children.
That was the last step. Well, no, second to last step.
Second to last. The next step would be matching with an expecting mom and finding our baby.
Yeah. That's the next step. And so we'll see when that happens. What if we get twins, babe? Wow. That would be
I
next
would
level.
freak out
Me
if
too.
we were able to have twins. I would freak out.
It'd be really cool.
But as of right now, what we're doing is we're enjoying, hopefully, these last couple months. Like, I feel like it's going to happen sooner rather than later. Obviously, we just don't know. But I just feel like it's coming soon. So we're enjoying these last few months of just the two of us. I'm ready to hear a baby in this house. Like, I'm ready to just have the sound of the little kids running around and just, it's going to be so magical and fun. I'm so excited.
Wow, I just got in deep thought, like
A deep
hearing a
thought.
baby crying.
I know. And for me, yes, I'm excited to be a mom and to be a parent, but I'm so excited to just love on that baby. I can't wait to have that baby here in our home and just give that baby so much love and so much attention. It's just going to be such an incredible feeling to finally feel like we're a family.
The other crazy thing is it just feels like we have a lot to do. Like
You're already a family. I'm not trying to upset anybody in the chat. I'm just like, kids are not a prop in your video.
Yeah.
now that we are officially certified, it's just one of those things where it's like,
Yep, exactly.
Like,
Brittany.
it can happen quick.
I want to declutter the whole house. I want to do everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to ask, do you guys think that we should do, like, once we figure out if we're
All right, I
matched
meant
and
to
all
do
of that,
that.
should we do a gender reveal? Because, like, obviously we would know the gender, but, like, I think it'd be so fun to do a gender reveal for you guys and obviously for our close family and friends. So
That would be cool.
that would be really cool. That'd be something that I would
Damn.
just freak out
Yeah,
over.
I think we should do something like that.
So
We'll see.
stay tuned.
We'll see.
Maybe we'll just really quick to end off this video, give you a quick little update on our nursery. Do you want to go in there really quick? Just show them a couple
For
things.
fuck's
You want
sake.
to?
Yeah.
Okay, real quick.
Real quick. I'll give you a little nursery.
But this is just gonna be a sneak peek because we have a full video that's
Yeah.
gonna talk about the whole nursery coming soon. But here's a little sneak peek.
This room is my favorite room of the house. So here we are so far, the nursery. Don't show them over here because I already bought a couple things like I'm really excited about. It gives away the theme of the nursery that I'm going for. So show them the crib, babe, show them the crib. So we've already showed this in our music video.
Oh, the
Face is
floof
already a
wants to
jealous brother.
play.
You see this? He's already a jealous brother.
Just play with your freaking dog.
But we have a crib here. We have my little recliner. We did get new carpet. It just smells so fresh and clean in here. And then we have our little closet in here with
That dog
so
just
many
wants to
baby
play
outfits.
with y'all.
So many things. We don't know if we're gonna have a boy or a girl, so we have to have like a little bit of everything. That's why I'm getting like,
That's thousands and thousands of dollars in that room already. That chair is like $2,500, and that crib is expensive too. And you've got hundreds of dollars in baby clothes. And you've got a marble top in your closet. Fine. I'm not trying to say there's anything wrong with having money. I'm just rough city here. What's the theme? Scam artist.
boy and girl outfits. This is my favorite thing that we have so far though. It's this like little, I thrifted this for hopefully a girl that we have. But I guess we'll just end it here because we
Wait.
I have to tell them what I got in the mail. I just got, sorry, I'm so excited.
I know, I can tell.
I just got the wallpaper for our nursery. It's gonna go on that wall right there. You can, wait, let me show them.
Behind the crib.
It's gonna go behind the crib. This is gonna be our accent wall, and then we have this really cool light that's gonna tie into the theme that's gonna go over here. And then
In
we have
front of
a
a
center
window?
light that's gonna be hung. So once it's all done, which it should be done within the next couple weeks, we're gonna do a full tour.
I'm really curious. In the music video, we show, where is it? We put this book in the video. Where does it say? Where
Just
is it?
because I'm adopted.
It says just because I'm adopted, and a lot of people commented and said like that was like a hint. So I'm just curious, did you catch that in the music video? Let me know down below if you did. Anyway, we're excited, babe. Come here.
It feels so good. It feels so exciting.
This is awkward. This feels icky. I'm not trying to be an asshole. This feels super scripted. I mean, what would I know? I just have technical difficulties and I don't know. It's not even a newborn crib. I feel she's played the game since childhood and is living it for real now, but there's little human will be real, my dear. She's not a doll. Yeah, there's a music video. We're going to have to watch it now. Oh my god. We're going to have to mute it. Hold on. We're going to watch it. Oh, fudge.
Dear future baby.
I know Bella will be the best mom you could ever imagine, and I promise I will try my best to be the best dad for you.
We have prayed for you for so long, and I will always cherish you forever. I think we're ready to adopt. I really do. Like, I'm gonna cry thinking about it, but
Oh, wait, don't cry, baby. No.
You looking at the camera, then looking at your wife, then looking at the camera. Kind of like when you're concerned about the person that you love, if they're having a hard time, you're not looking at how good it looks on film or digital, whatever.
It's weird. So we were this month was supposed
He
to be
keeps
an
looking at
exciting month.
himself
We
in
were
the
supposed to start
camera.
our third round of IVF. But it's weird because since the beginning of the month, I've had 2 vivid dreams that we're adopting a baby. And I just keep thinking about it. And it's like literally been on my mind so much. Talon knows about it. I keep telling him, I'm like, it's weird, like as much as I think I want to be pregnant and stuff, like I literally have like been thinking.
He's continuing to change the angle so that it looks better on YouTube. What do I know? I just have a small channel. I'm just not loving the vibes of this right now at all.
Thinking about this baby.
For 4.5 years, this room has sat empty, and I honestly hated coming in this room because it felt like our dream of having you here was so far away.
Going through our past struggles will make bringing you into our home that much more special. I know God has a perfect plan for your life, and I'm so lucky I get to be a part of it.
It's not even centered.
Today is a big day and a step that we're really excited to take. We are calling an adoption agency.
Hello, yeah, I'm here with my wife, and we're just looking at getting more information as adoptive parents. What would be the first steps in what we would need to do to get the process going?
So the very first step is completing a home study,
Okay.
and
What does that entail exactly?
it's a lot of paperwork and writing a report that's approving you the adoptive parent.
Okay.
And then from there, once that's been approved, you can go.
It's. She's asking about the timeline. Why didn't we write down these questions before we got on the call? And it shouldn't fucking matter how long it takes. Because it's not about making y'all better. It's about making sure that you are the right type of people to be the best fit for any kid that comes into your house. Sorry, I'm crying. This is upsetting.
Forward and adopt, anywhere you'd like to adopt from.
I'm sitting in your future nursery, and I cannot help but be over the moon excited for you to finally be here.
The day I hold you will be the best day of my life.
Like, what the fuck?
I was just like sitting here reading all these questions, and I started tearing up, and I just said a big prayer, and I was like, wow, it's weird that I feel
You have a king of Christmas or whatever tree that's like $1,100 or $1,500 with hundreds of dollars of Christmas decor on it, and you've got a frame TV that's super expensive, and you've got a luxury couch and luxury vinyl, whatever, luxury wood style tile in your house that someone did in an awful offset pattern. Whatever.
I feel like everything that we've gone through has kind of led us to this moment, and I don't know why I feel like there is a baby waiting for us. And I feel like this is the perfect timing. And
There's so many kids in foster care. And these people just want a baby.
maybe this is why we've experienced infertility, because we're supposed to
Oh my God,
have
no way.
that baby in our family.
No
This is crazy though, babe.
way.
Let's do this first packet.
I know, I just haven't
I already
seen
read
this.
all of these.
I haven't seen all of this. This is just so much paperwork.
Give me a hug first, actually. Give me a hug.
For the camera. Damn.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. I can't believe we're actually doing this right now.
I never imagined you would join our family this way, and I couldn't be more excited. I'm so grateful for your birth mom, and even though I don't know her yet, I love her.
I dream about you every day, and I can't wait to have you in my arms. Now that dream is so close to becoming a reality, and we're so excited. I just got ready, and I'm trying to look like a mom, you know, like a nice little cute conservative outfit, cute little claw clip, like a cute young mom.
Outfit.
Just trying to be cute, you know?
You are cute. Home study checklist. Do we have a marriage license?
Yeah, somewhere. No idea where it's at. We're gonna have to be digging for all this stuff.
Do you have your birth certificate?
No idea where that is either.
Proof of pet vaccinations?
We have that.
Physician statement?
No, we need to go do that.
Proof of health insurance?
Yeah, I have that.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay. Divorce decrees?
We don't have that because we're not divorced.
Have you ever been?
You don't know if you have insurance? Wow, lucky you, buddy. Sorry, I didn't realize how, like, I remember watching this, but maybe I'm just emotional. Kids are not pawns. They're not aesthetic additions to your house so you can make a fucking family vlog. It is very twisty. My aunt adopted a 5-year-old and her baby brother. They're so loved, and it was amazing to have instantly 2 beautiful cousins. That's awesome. I'm sorry I'm crying. I know that's upsetting to some people.
Divorced?
No, have you?
Nope.
I can't believe that I get to be a mom, let alone be your mom. That will be by far the greatest accomplishment of my entire life.
I don't know yet if you will be a boy or a girl, or what you will look like, but that won't matter as soon as you join our family.
This is crazy.
It's happening.
She said that we're officially paper pregnant, which that like made me so excited. She said, if I were you, like I'd start getting the nursery ready. Oh, that was like music to my ears. We should go get dinner and celebrate, maybe some sushi. It's fun because we're gonna have a baby sooner than a pregnant woman and I can eat raw fish. And then we could go.
We're going to have a baby sooner than a pregnant woman and I can eat raw fish. Oh, this is so easy because someone else is going to be giving up their kid so I can have one. I'm really sorry I'm crying.
Go to Target and we can go get some baby stuff just as a first night for a celebration. I feel like I'm gonna cry right now. I'm so excited.
Oh, that was so cool.
This is so exciting. I wonder what you'll look like, what you'll be like, and who you'll become.
The day I hold you will be the best day of my life. I've been waiting for that moment for the last 5 years, and it can't come quick enough.
I'm standing in the nursery right now, and today we're adding trim to the walls, so that's like the next step of the nursery. My heart like burns right now. It's so happy. I just can't believe this is happening. Feels like so surreal that we're actually making my dream nursery. I've dreamed of this since we moved into this house, and it's actually happening.
Look at me though. Handyman.
I'm impressed.
Last night at the crib. Help out with this. You're coming into our life at the perfect time. I promise I will always be there for you.
I love you so much already. I get butterflies thinking of all of the memories that we get to make together in this home. We just got a delivery at our front door, And it is our crib. And there's a couple other boxes. I think it might be the recliner that I ordered and the, what's it called? The diaper changing table. Ordered a changing table.
This is a changing dresser.
This has to be my recliner. I'm so excited. I have a recliner now.
Oh, a digital one.
Inside bottom is gonna be this way. You will be the most loved baby in this world, and I get to hope I meet you soon. Love your dad, Dallin.
Oh my gosh. I would go through all of the pain and all the hardships all over again if it meant that I get to be with you. Your dad and I will forever love you so much. Love, your mom.
Oh, that's sweet. I like that. That was really nice.
It's not even centered. God.
We're so excited for this next chapter, and the one thing that we're so grateful for is whoever the birth mother is out there, we're so grateful for this opportunity to be able to be parents because of you. And I can't wait for our future baby to be here, but it feels so surreal that it's finally happening. Mm-hmm. It's not an if anymore, it's a when. We're gonna be parents, and we're sitting in our baby's nursery right now, a nursery I've dreamed of for so long. And this is happening. The next chapter of our lives is starting, and we just can't wait. We're so excited.
We really are excited. We never expected it to be this way, but it's how it's all played out, and it's perfect for us. And
perfect
we just
for
can't
us.
wait for this day to come
So
to find our baby.
I feel like it's so meant to be how everything happened. I can't wait to have our baby here and finally understand like why all of this had to happen, but I feel like it really was for a reason. I already feel so close to our future baby, and I don't know who they are yet, but I can't wait to finally meet them, hopefully soon.
I'm feeling this in pieces.
If you know of anyone looking to place a baby for adoption, please reach out. Well, shit. So we just watched this one. We're adopting a baby. We're about to watch a shitty music video. Oh my god, no way. Oh, and her origami owl necklace. I'm sorry, I'm so upset. I'm sorry that I'm so upset and I'm not being my normal self. I mean, I guess I'm normally emotional, but I'm sorry that I'm not being very gracious or empathetic towards them. And she just did an origami owl like product placement at the end of that video. What's up with the timeline? I can help sort that out in a second. We're just gonna watch the music video, and then we're gonna watch the scam shit.
That it would be me,
We're gonna get
but
booted.
I guess you never know what's underneath.
I'm gonna have to play this in 12-second clips so we don't get booted.
Everybody gets their happy ending, while it feels like my time is fading. There's a pink line that I can't see.
There's a pink line that I can't see, for the love of God. Oh my Oh my God. I'm not trying to be critical, and I'm going to tell you this. I'm not responding to any comments on this video who are saying that I'm just being an asshole reacting to this. So if you're going to make him fine, I'm not reacting to him.
I've prayed all night, but it doesn't seem to work out.
He's freaking looking at the camera again.
And hoped, what am I supposed to do now? Diving off, but I don't know if there's a deep end. Won't give up, even if nobody sees it. We'll be here before we know it, I can feel it.
Energy, okay.
You're my only reason. Know the doctor's gonna tell me your heart's beating. A mother knows her instincts better than her breathing. I can't wait to meet you in a couple seasons and feel the missing pieces.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I wish we could. I don't have that set up right now. Oh my God. I could make them sound like chipmunks, but I don't have that set up right now.
One in a million still means one. They all bet against it, but I've just begun. I've prayed all night, 'cause I know something will work out. 'Cause you're one thing I can't bear to live without. Diving off, but I don't know if there's a deep end. Won't give up, even if nobody sees it.
I don't know how to think about this. This is similar to Brittany Dawn recording every single thing that happened with her stuff. For money, I guess.
We'll be here before we know it, I can feel it. You're my only reason. Know the doctor's gonna tell me your heart's beating. A mother knows her instincts better than her breathing. I can't wait to meet you in a couple seasons and feel the missing pieces.
Oh my God. Okay, we're not gonna watch that. We're going back. Okay, so here's what we've watched so far. We watched this out of order, but we watched We Are Adoption Certified, and that was 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Then we watched We're Adopting a Baby, so it was out of order. So they did it 2 months ago. Then they did We Are Adoption Certified 1 month ago. And we just listened to this awful music video, 1.6 million views 2 months ago. We're not going to listen to the answering adoption questions because it's too long. And we're going to listen to the gender reveal stuff. And then the last video, Our Adoption Was a Scam. My hypothesis or the thesis statement to this video is, it is my belief that this was in some way coordinated or strategic on their part to get as many views as possible to boost their channel. And I think that it is shitty to say that, hey, we're looking to adopt a kid, so if you know someone, reach out. There's more than just babies available for adoption. So their name is Dallin and Bella Lambert. Bella is the founder of Origami Owl, which is a multi-level marketing company. Her mom is the current CEO of Origami Owl. And I didn't know that there was any MLM affiliation until we were being snoopy at the beginning of the stream. So they did a recording in a sound studio, and they, what is it called when you sing and there is like, they fix your, auto-tune? That was auto-tuned the hell out of. So they do that in a studio, they auto-tune it, and then they take this video where she's singing the song, and then they place the studio recording over the film recording or the digital recording, and then they publish it. Auto-tune, yeah, thank you. A lot has happened in our life the past 2 months. Oh, and we're going to choose a different font size for the second line. We think it's time you get an update. So we have ... and then we have ... Just put one period. Make everything the same font size. And another increased font size with only 2 periods. Oh, in a smaller font. But it was too... Oh my god. I am going to say this because I am upset and I know that it's not good to comment on grammar. They're so shitty and flippant with the situation going on, and then they just don't even give a shit about making it a good video. Two periods, 1 period. We connected with an expecting mom, and this was our first night talking to her, ... I mix these people up with the LeBrants. Now I'm oriented. One, I looked into the mom, the Savannah LeBrant, the mom, and she had some Arbonne's products a couple of years ago, but I don't know if she's still using them. So I was gave up on trying to do an MLM stream, and then this ended up turning into a MLM tie.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, let me read you what she said. She said, I'm pregnant with twins and I'm looking for someone to adopt them. And that's all she said. And I said, I'm 20 weeks, and then she just sent me a half-baked, she's holding a half-baked Ben and Jerry's. This better not be a prank. I'm sweating.
You're rich enough to hire a private investigator and do a background check.
You're so funny. What do I say, Lauren? Lauren, what do I say? You're good with words.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're trying to figure out how to be a parent and you don't know what to say. This isn't a game. This is like you're talking to someone on Facebook and figuring out if you want to ask them out or something. And it's like, adopting a kid is not...
She's about to text us the genders. I'm like, what if this is like literally our future kids in there? I'm in Southern. Oh.
What'd she say?
Oh my god.
What'd she say?
I'm gonna throw up right now. She just texted me. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Stay here, stay here. What did she say? What did she say? I'm in Southern California. Bella. She's running away from me, and I'm trying to read these messages.
She said, I'm in Southern California, and it's identical twin girls. Oh my gosh, it's like my dream. I'm going to throw up right now. I am actually going to throw up.
After communicating with her for a while, we got this text message.
She just messaged me and she said, I really don't know what the next steps are. I adore you guys and I think you could raise them to be the best they can be.
Sorry, let me rewind that. I really don't know what the next steps are. Ha ha. I adore you guys and think you could raise them to be the best they can be. I think I would love to continue to build a relationship with you guys. That's a red fucking flag. Before anything is finalized, just to make sure we are a great fit and comfortable with each other. Not sure if you guys are comfortable with an in-person meeting. If you're famous or you're well known on the internet, do have all of this done through your agency and don't let people know that you have a lot of money and that you are on YouTube, because this is twisty. It's just an easy way to get scammed. They had an advertisement on one of their last videos about if you know someone who wants to give up their kid or kids for adoption, let us know.
Raise them to be the best they can be. I'm like, what is happening? Is this actually happening? I can't even breathe. I just had to call you. I'm like laughing and crying.
It was the happiest we have ever felt. 2 periods. We continued talking and everything was perfect. In our hotel in Europe. I've been praying about you guys a lot and for guidance, and I definitely hear a yes from God.
You okay?
Stop fucking filming your wife when she's not okay and give her a hug and put the damn camera down.
I literally can't breathe right now. Why am I crying so hard?
You're not crying hard. Oh my god. It was time to prepare the nursery. The nursery ... Okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus on something like not meaningful because I'm trying not to cry my eyes out right now. And prepare for twins.
I can't believe we're doing this right now. We're actually doing this? You should, wait,
Babe,
I should open this.
They're getting a headache.
I'm too excited.
They're getting a headache.
I'm too excited.
Make your dolphin noise.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry.
I've been doing that a lot.
Yeah, the mom said she was 20 weeks.
We're hanging up wallpaper in our baby's nursery. Can you believe it? We're here. We're doing this. This is happening. I feel so happy. I've dreamed of this one.
I'm going to caption part of the video, but not all of the video. Great.
For so long. It's going over there. Della is really focused right now. It's looking so cute though.
You like it?
I love it.
I think it looks really
It
good.
is beautiful.
That's not how you hang
We're just trying to
wallpaper. That's not how you hang wallpaper. That's not how you hang wallpaper. Most of the time, if you're going to hang wallpaper, your walls are not square. So you need to have room at the top for cutting, like a little bit of an extra. And you have room on the sides, and you have room on the bottom to account for a lack of squareness. So that you can trim and make it seem like it's square. But you're putting the very start of the wallpaper at the seam where the ceiling meets the wall. What do I know? I've just renovated one house by myself. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry she woke up your floofs, Mr. Ranger Lab. Clear, clear, clear. We do need a clear, clear, clear from Rachel Hollis for this.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Prepare it the best that we can and get everything done. But I think this is so cute. I went to the store the other day. I got some more baskets. I'm gonna do like a diaper basket. So I'm just gonna put all the essentials in there, like diaper cream, wipes, diapers. And honestly, I'm at the stage where I'm just like asking all of my friends, like, what do I need? What are like the essentials? The baby store that I wanted to go to is closed. So we're at Target. We're just gonna test out some of the car seats and see if they have any strollers. And oh, look at the baby clothes. Stop. Look at the little. This is so cute. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Alright, I want to see the hot dad walk.
What is that?
Well, the hot dad walk is supposed to be where you carry the car seat out the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but this looks good too.
This roll's good, though. This is nice.
She's not going to want that.
Just
We're not going to be
kidding.
doing that.
She wants the expensive one. That's like $1,500 billion.
Won't do that.
I want to see the hot dad walk though. Grab the car seat, ready, and walk away.
I promise you the whatever stroller that she's going to want isn't sold at frickin' Target. Yes, she seems to be more worried about baby aesthetics than baby. What did we ask? Rachel Hollis enters the chat. Yeah, some of these influencers only do beige, beige, beige for their kids. Why white wallpaper? I don't know. I think they liked the hot air balloons.
Just walk away.
This is gonna be us out of the hospital. Ready? Hot dad walk. Hot dad walk.
What?
That looks good.
Or what if there's two moms? Or what if there's two dads? What if they're what if they're non-binary or whatever? Whatever. Just whatever. It was finally time to tell our friends and family. 2 dots. Oh, I must be cutting this off, which is why it doesn't look centered. That's okay. 2 periods.
I'm so happy right now and I'm so excited. This is a day that I've dreamed of. It's been 5 years in the making. I'm about to tell my parents that they're gonna be grandparents.
Have you had anything official? Did you sign any legal documents? Has anything been formalized that can be enforced in a court of law? Because it doesn't look like this dude believes it. I might need to take not like a long break. I just need to go get something to drink. So can I put up I'm just going to put up my anxiety thing, and I will be right back. Oh, I probably should have put on music for y'all. Where's Epidemic Sound? Sorry, this is turning into a shit show of a stream. Okay, accept. What kind of music do we want? Browse. Themes. Feel good classical. Lo-fi hip hop. Oh, of course, because it's Safari. Great. 1 second. Log in. Do. I just need to get some water. Oh, was I supposed to do that? Was I supposed to log in the other way? Browse. Anxiety breaks for all. Beat, R&B, small emotions. That's awful. That's awful. That's awful. That's awful. Nope. What are you going to do with someone with anxiety, and then you're going to make also potentially the same person with anxiety who has weird sound stuff, just the drops and like the increase in the sound, and it's like an additional anxiety. Damn. Whatever, what do I know? You'll have to deal with the 90s shit, sorry. This is what we're doing. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Awful music. Okay. I know, I'm sorry. I'm back. Bad music. I'm sorry. Okay. Listen, I know y'all probably would never want to like the stream because it's literally a shit show, but if you haven't licked the stream yet, lick the stream. I would appreciate it. I also grabbed a Rice Krispie, and I will mute myself when I chew. I wish I could not hear the sound in my headphones, but here we go.
This is how we're gonna tell them that it's twins.
So yeah, and then the ultrasound is under it, and it is
And it's
twin
really
A
hard.
and twin B.
It's really hard to read twin A and twin B, so she's gonna hand this to her mom, and then it's gonna. You gotta look closely and see that.
She is going to freak. Gosh. Oh, look at that little face. Oh, you got the so cute, right? And oh my gosh, twins! It's twins!
I know. I'm happy her parents are happy. This just gets worse because of the scam. You guys, her parents are happy for her.
We wanted to put a little onesie in there.
But you know gender, but you're not telling yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Arizona?
No, she doesn't live in Arizona.
No!
It's twins. It's twins.
Let's play disco dance music or whatever, club dance music while we do this. What do I know? What do I know? Nothing. Reverse Google search the image, yep.
It's twins. We're adopting twins. That's the baby.
Isn't that so cute?
Oh my gosh! Dylan! You're literally joking! You're joking!
It's twins.
It's twins!
Oh my
My heart is pounding!
Oh, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
Awesome!
Look like he's holding the.
Wait, it says twin. It says twin.
It's twins! Can you believe that, Abby? Look at Abby!
That's amazing.
Isn't that crazy? You're gonna be an uncle.
Oh,
You're gonna be an
I'm
uncle.
gonna cry.
That's cool, huh?
Uncle Weston.
Look at this. It's twins.
That's crazy.
That's so exciting.
Wait, you get both of them?
Wait, there's two? It's twins! Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Week before Abby. 1 week apart. You guys are having babies 1 week apart. 1 week apart, you guys.
That's another family vlogger. Hold on, this is another problematic family vlogger. Hold on. Matt and Abby are another family that's okay.
1 week apart, you guys. That's so perfect. Stop it. Twins?
Twins.
Son dos? These two?
Son dos.
Your housekeeper? There's so much to say in every single frame of this video, and I don't even know what to say. It's like slimy.
And my There's another plot twist.
What's the other plot twist?
Tell him.
Wait, what?
It's twins.
No way. That's like a dream come true.
Bro.
Really? Hey! Let's go! Bro, what?
Yeah.
I know.
She's having twins.
Oh, we found the third period. It's time for the gender reveal. Oh, and there's only 2 periods. If you're gonna live chat, if you're gonna use ellipses, can you just use 3 for me, or at least be consistent?
We are here at our
Holy shit, this is thousands and thousands of dollars. The balloon arch situation, the cutout, the pretend hot air balloon. This is thousands and thousands of dollars for a gender reveal. Probably $800 for the cake.
gender reveal. It feels weird to even say that, honestly.
It's been a long time in the making.
I've been waiting for this day for like 5
Not only
years.
one, but there's 2, which is even better.
I really can't even believe it, and I'm trying not to cry. I'm not gonna cry yet.
Never mind.
I'm holding it in, really. But I feel so grateful and so blessed, and
It's gonna be awesome.
I've dreamed of this day for so long, so here we are, and welcome to our twin gender reveal.
What's happening to me? Oh, 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 am I ready?
We're gonna get yeeted for this song. Let me just mute it. Do 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 do. Okay, not expensive for the cake. It's just Kona Ice, but you rented a whole. Oh, and you rented a Volkswagen. Oh, this is I mean, it's an expensive gender reveal. All right, music, 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 bubbles. Music and bubbles. Okay, music and bubbles. And you rented a cotton candy machine. Oh, he has a dad hat. Okay.
I'm glad that we're having 2 little identical girls.
I cannot believe it. Identical twin girls. It couldn't be better, honestly. We're pretty stoked on it.
I am dyed pink. I think my hair is gonna be pink for a while now.
Yeah.
But it was so fun. So this is it's just been a great day.
Everything was so perfect. 3 periods. 3 periods until it wasn't.
How? What? How? Like, I'm so. What?
I know. Yeah.
Lauren Lyon-Deck, or whatever her name is, doesn't sound like she's a good actor either.
I'm like, honestly, I think I'm in shock. Like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. But
You?
no, I'm not kidding.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. But I got a message from a girl on Instagram.
We originally planned on 1 video, 2 periods. But it was too long, 1 period. Part 2 coming soon. Oh my god. Oh, look, Dad Challenge podcast next. Okay. Our adoption was a scam. Oh my god. Cliffhanger. I mean, she calls that Lauren girl, lady, person every time she has news, and that just maybe what do I know? Everyone reacts differently. Not everyone's emotional. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the rest. A quick recap of the last 2 months with 3 periods. And is there going to be more text? No, there's not. We could have horizontally and vertically centered that. Is this a famous song? Because I do not know songs. Do I need to mute this song? They did a cliffhanger. Are we still talking about human beings they want to adopt? Yes. Lauren is from Virginia Beach, where I am living, and Mom is from here. Oh my god. DC, we just got scammed. Yes. Lauren is from The Bachelor? How do I not know anything? Lauren is part of Bachelor Nation, DC. This shiz is all connected. Oh my god. First MLM, now Bachelor contestants. Holy shit. And these two are super problematic family vloggers. Last time on DELLA Vlogs, we saw people getting pulled into the scam of a lifetime. Bachelor Nation former contestant Lauren somebody is told that they're going to be adopting twins, and then the same person, along with every single famous person they know, was told the same things, only to find out that that was not the case. And now, for a 22-minute and 54-second deep dive, you too can find out all of the shit that went down. Bum, bum, bum. Now I gotta see how many women in Bachelor are in MLM. That would be such a good video, Clowntown. Lauren, no. Lauren is just the, Lauren from The Bachelor is just the person she keeps calling when she's crying and laughing and saying all the good news and then all the bad news. And they keep putting her first and last name because they think it's going to get them clout. And what clout does it get them? I didn't know who she fucking was. I'm sorry, I'm saying the F word a lot. My filter's gone. Ad break for Origami Owl. Yep, and if you didn't know, Bella, the lady in question on this DELLA Vlogs, is the founder of Origami Owl, a multi-level marketing company. I mean, I'm not from the U.S., so I'm honestly clueless. I mean, I'm from the U.S. and I'm clueless. Lauren's husband was the Bachelor, and that whole situation was twisty too. Maria, tell us everything. Oh, great point. Instead of calling her mom. Interesting. I feel like we're under a rock, but like it could be interesting. So someone help us out. Lauren's now husband was one of the more horrendous bachelors. Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out. I haven't seen it. Oh, we're muted. Is this a song?
And everything is not the same now.
Is this a famous song? Let me see if I'm still monetized. Whatever. This video does not deserve to be monetized, so... Oh shit, is monetization on right now? No way. Oh my god, I love that y'all are using the emotes. What? The cat? I'm printing it on a shirt. I'm going to get a white shirt and I'm going to put the cat in a like more of a longer view and then just have lots of W's going on in the shocked cat face. I'm going to make that shirt tomorrow. But I need to know, like, if this, yes, mute. Okay, thank you. Do. Here, we're done. Okay. Oh, and we're going to gray screen, but it was all you know what? I think this is probably making Clowntown lose their shit right now. When I say I don't listen to music, I don't. Why? Your Neighborhood Weeping Willow? I hate it. I don't like. I can't. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. No, it would be NordVPN for scam protection. Oh. What? Ari, the husband, was the bachelor and originally proposed to one woman, Becca, then on camera broke off the engagement to get engaged to Lauren, who was the runner-up to Becca. What a sleazy move. I feel like someone explaining The Bachelor to me, it would just be me going like,
what? Oh my God. And then there would also be...
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
I don't even know what to say.
But it was all a lie. Oh, and we found the third period. Shocker. This is the font you would use. This is the font you would use for all of your videos. I mean, what do I know? I use the lazy dog font that I love so much. Sabrina Franklin just became a member. Holy moly. I hope you, welcome to Snarkies, and I hope you enjoy your emotes that I'm working on. Apparently we get 20 of them now. I'm glad, people understand, like, the whole music thing, because I just cannot do it. We need a Bachelor tell-all, or, like, a Snark Notes. Like, when some people dumped his last two women to go run for his third choice that had already dumped him. Hashtag Clayton. Who's Clayton? Oh my God. We need to have our potato stream. We need to have maybe a Bachelor Nation thing where we can just like have kazoos. The Bachelor is flavor of love, but white people in tuxedos. Oh. Indeed. I love all y'all's emojis you're using.
Listen. We believed that we were going to be adopting identical twin girls. We were so excited. We got everything prepared. We got our nursery ready.
He's looking at her and judging how she is coming across on camera. You know how I know this look? Because when I was working on filming stuff behind the stuff for clients, I would do the same thing. You can look at Daisha Weekend, a high-level Mary Kay person. Clowntown covered their story too, and she is looking at her husband the same way. Oh, I watched Love is Blind, the first one. Let me take some stomach medicine real quick. So they can look aesthetic in front of their walls. Did you catch I canceled cable TV? I watched this video and it's going to be a tough one, especially knowing what we know. Eek. Shit. Happy taters. If I missed anybody joining the Snarkies, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And please enjoy your emotes. I am slowly populating them. And I'm trying to fix my life. It's harder to make them show up than I thought it was going to be, so I'm just working on it. All right.
I have 2 car seats, and we just come to find out that it was all a big scam. And this woman was not only scamming us, but she was scamming multiple other families. And it's been really hard for us to wrap our mind around. And the big...
You did the video and you didn't fully line it up. If you look down here, I'll push play. Look.
Biggest thing that we found out that has been really hard for us.
Black line down there when I press play. That's fine. I've made mistakes too. I'm just... You have 1.45 million subscribers. I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm focusing on like things that don't matter because I don't want to start crying.
The process is this woman was never even pregnant.
It just blows my mind. We met her in person multiple times.
You met her multiple times?
We did birthing.
This is why you get a lawyer involved immediately.
Classes with her. Our parents even flew out there and met her. These other families met her. She met with an agency, and the whole time she had on a fake bump and was faking pregnancy. She wasn't pregnant. And I'm in shock. I'm literally in shock. I can't even process.
Who's got questions? Raise your hand. Who's got questions? No, not this guy. Her bestie I know my Topo Chico's keying out. Her bestie she keeps calling and putting her first and last name so she can get more clout on her streams when she's having super emotional moments and telling them that, oh, she's going to be able to adopt. And then, oh, the adoption was a scam. She keeps putting her first and last name on so people could say, wow, she knows famous people, so she is someone I'm going to watch. I am sad for them if this wasn't a scam. I know they got scammed. I've got questions.
What has happened over the last 2 weeks of finding out, it's been awful. And I'm excited to share this story because...
Fuck that. You're excited to share the story? This is a red flag for me. You're excited to share the story? Here's what I would have said. We made some of the most unintelligent decisions we've ever made in our lifetime. Asking for people to contact us from a video that got millions of views, that we were looking to adopt someone, that they knew that we had access to a lot of money, that we're public figures, and we should have kept it private and let our lawyer do all the negotiating and the signing of the papers, or done a closed adoption through an agency so that it wouldn't have turned into a murk. But it did, because of the poor decisions that we made and the poor decisions that this person made. Why would you choose the word exciting? I don't know why you would choose the word exciting. I don't even know why you would choose the word exciting. I know everyone's. I know I'm all over the place. Is it bad that I'm not sad for them? The MLM was supposedly set up by her as a kid with her mom to do something fun. No, just another Utah LDS cash grab. They've made millions and millions and millions of dollars. For sure.
The last thing I ever want to happen is another family gets scammed like this. So if you
How much money do you make when you get 2.1 million views in 11 days? I'll share. I know people hate when I tell y'all money I make on my videos. I don't get a lot of views on my videos. No biggie. I'm doing what I'm doing. But sometimes I get 400 views, and sometimes I get 5,000 views. It kind of ranges. And I go live a lot, so there's more of those either range of 400 or 800 or whatever. So this past month, I made $1,200, okay, with limited views. Probably 60,000 views, okay? They've made 2.1 million views on one video. So how much is that? Let's just go over here. What's it called? Social Blade. DELLA. They're making between $88,800 and $1.4 million a year. They gained 10,000. Why are they gaining these consistent numbers? See, I don't know how to read this correctly. Daily average $3,900 per day. CPM range for Social Blades is 25 cents to $4 USD, depending on your reach and your engagement and all that other shit. Look at this. Look at this spike. May 23rd, they gained 190,000 subscribers. What do I know? They hit 80 million views on May 23 total lifetime. See full monthly statistics. Nope, that's an ad. Here we go. I'm just trying to say they're making a shit ton of money. That's not. I wasn't. Bye. Have a good dinner. I wish I could read these better. Oh my gosh, a mosquito. Weekly subscribers gained. They gained 80,000, and then views. Daily video views gained to total views. Daily subscribers. Anyways, they're making a lot of money. Sorry. Okay, we're back.
If you can learn from our mistakes and you can learn from what we did wrong, then I hope it can help somebody else out there.
They thought their dreams were about to come
So they made $20,000 on that video. A chunk.
true.
We have since found out, ... This is a common thing, ... Why didn't you fucking do your research?
Adopting a baby boy due in January.
I was pretending to be pregnant.
The adoption scandal imposter.
She had hurt so many families. Shireen
It's a common thing, and you're pulling it from Ellen.
Guernsey is accused of convincing 4 different families.
The judge handed her a 20-year sentence.
I feel like there are some mistakes that we made and things that I would do differently looking back now. But a lot of the things were just out of our control and things that really like we talked to an adoption consultant and she said she has never seen a scam like this in 30 years of doing this.
At the very beginning, Bella and I were very skeptical. We wanted to make sure that everything went very well with the whole adoption process.
We had heard of scams before. Like there were people who warned us of scams. And so we were very skeptical of everything that came through. The day that we posted our adoption video, we started getting an influx of messages of people who had leads on different people.
That's because you...
Too good. The messages...
That's because you said if you know someone who is going to be giving up their baby for adoption, please contact us. Oh, we just randomly started getting an influx of messages? Y'all are so full of it. They're full of it. We all saw the end advertisement together on that video where they were like, if you know someone who's giving up their baby for adoption, please reach out. I'm being too loud. My parents are sleeping. Okay, had my ultrasound this morning and everything. Everything on the ultrasound looks great. We got some strong girls growing, all healthy and measured right where they should be. The doctor is super nice, but not the most supportive of a natural birth. Really? Maybe because twins. Who knows? This is fake. Said she's not very seen very many die. Successful natural births. She said she strongly would recommend an epidural, and if either baby isn't in a good spot, she will not let me go natural. She said this would be the last week we would even let me fly, but warned me how uncomfortable it would be, and she said the biggest reason is because if anything happens, are you close to a hospital that is adequately prepared to handle the high-risk aspect? Oh my God.
That she would send us were so profound.
Thank you. It's a hard decision, but I'm confident in my decision. I know other people cannot understand all the reasoning for my choice, and that's okay. I feel at peace with everything. Definitely clicked fast. I had no idea what to expect, and it's gone so much better than I could have imagined. I can't anyone else getting to raise these girls.
So in depth and so like full of love. She was.
I love that. Okay, so I just woke up from a little... Why don't you showing what you're... Why don't you show what you're saying? Can I just ask y'all a question? If you're making a video about how you got scammed, why wouldn't you unredact what you said? I love that. Okay, so I just woke up from a little nap. I never remember my dreams. I just never have for as long as I can remember, but I woke up from this nap vividly remembering this dream. It was right after birth, and I handed you and Dallin each one of the babies. Why wouldn't you unredact what you said? Genuinely, I woke up with happy tears. It was such a good dream. Everything in the dream was so peaceful, and everyone was smiling.
Say things that made us so happy and so excited that I just couldn't imagine.
This is suspicious to me. Why wouldn't you put what you wrote? Great question. I have began to think about it, but I am not hardest on anything yet, as I want both parties to feel comfortable. My adoption was closed, and I know that left me with a lot of questions and mysteries growing up, and I don't want that for them. Great question. I want them to always know who I am, and for it to never have to be some type of mystery. I always want them to know I love them so deeply and made this choice out of love. I want to be able to see pictures occasionally and videos of them as they grow up. Well, I mean, if they were on a family vlog, you would have been in luck. As they get older, I want them to be able to communicate with me when, if they want, openly. Obviously, all steps at age are appropriate times. I just never want them to feel like I abandoned them and forgot about them. This is by far the hardest choice of my life. Not sure what you guys want in terms of openness. I don't know. Why don't you hire a lawyer?
Imagine that she was all just lying to us.
We've been talking for about 2 weeks at this point. She lives.
I really don't know what the next steps are. Haha, I adore you guys and think you could raise them to be the best they can be. I think I would love to continue to build a relationship with you guys before anything is finalized, red flag, just to make sure we are a great fit and comfortable with each other. Not sure if you guys are comfortable with an in-person meeting.
In California, which is close to us, so we said, okay, we'll fly out there and we'll meet you for lunch. So we met her for lunch, and at that lunch, she looked us in the eyes and said that she thinks we would be perfect parents for those girls, and that she wanted us to adopt them. And she basically, I mean, like, she had like tears in her eyes telling us this, saying how she had been praying for.
Why are you redacting your messages out? His name is Dallin, her name is Bella. They combined it for Della. Because, of course, the guy has to be first. It's twisty. I've been praying about you guys a lot and for guidance. I definitely hear a yes from God. Redacted from Dallin and Bella. Yes, I went to a prayer and worship night at church last night. We worshiped for about 2 hours and then had to pray, and they encouraged us to go pray over the people we don't know if we feel called. Some girl I've never met prayed over and told me she just felt like God was telling her to pray. I will have strength to say yes to the unknown and follow my heart. This morning I randomly opened my Bible to Isaiah 40:31. Y'all, stop doing this.
To find people like us to adopt these babies, and that we were like a miracle for her.
Over the next couple of weeks, we continued just talking over text, and it came to a point where she kind of encouraged us to...
Why is your stuff redacted? From a marketing perspective, that's all I can go on from my own personal experience. I don't know why their shit's redacted. Oh, hello everyone. First time catching you live, DC. My cat woke me up and I'm trying to get back to sleep. Thanks for providing me company. Laura, I hope you are able to get back to sleep. And I'm glad you caught a live. Maybe you can catch one in the future too. They showed a picture, Clowntown. They showed 2 pictures. If you screw here's the video. I'll put the video in the live chat if y'all want to go scrub back and see. That's the video we're looking at.
Get the nursery ready completely. She said that it...
Birthing classes, I don't think there's anything else you can do to help me feel more comfortable. Just assure me you will have all the baby stuff ready before birth. You guys will be ready. Of course, Dallin can. Okay, already less stressed knowing you'll be ready so soon, just in case. So excited to see the finished nursery. I'm just curious what's on your list of stuff to get.
It would make her feel more comfortable that at any time these twins could be born, because a lot of times twins come early. She said it would make her feel a lot more comfortable if we were completely ready on our end.
Which I think is so cruel to do to someone who's been struggling with infertility for 5 years. Like, that is like the most awful, awful.
I mean, I think making money off of this situation when there's lots of red flags is kind of awful too.
Thing ever. And I wish we wouldn't have gotten that nursery ready, because now we have a nursery ready for twins sitting there with all the stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel sick about it. Like, I can't even go. I haven't gone in the nursery since we found out that this was all a scam. And I feel like it's just like tainted that experience of
getting our baby's nursery ready?
We have 2
This is a good question. I'm not sure. I know they're in Utah. I know that there is, maybe it is not as diverse as other states. I'm not sure. But understanding culture is an important thing. So I'm not sure. And that's the thing too. If you haven't watched, there's a video that Stephen Hassan did interviewing an expert out of New York, an adoption expert, and talking about making sure that you're the right family for the kid, not that the kid is the right person for you. So you look at it from the needs of the child so that they can get matched with a family that could best support and take care of them. Not in a multifaceted way, not just I've got money and blah, blah, blah.
cribs, double stroller, 2 of all the clothes from
2 car seats.
2 car seats, literally 2 of everything.
She kept saying her.
Now, why don't you fucking donate it? Why don't you donate it to somebody who needs it? I'm not trying to say that I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel bad. I don't feel as bad as I should. Maybe that is selfish of me. Why don't you donate it to somebody who needs it? Why don't you donate it to a foster family? Why don't you donate it to maybe a lower income family who can't afford the nice stuff that you bought?
The doctor was telling her that she thinks the twins are going to be born early, so we need to be prepared. And so, like, we were just like, oh my gosh, we need to kick it into high gear and get everything completely ready. And I have to say, like, it was such a dream come true for that time, being able to, like, get the nursery ready. And, like, we've always dreamed of having that experience. And, yeah, now we have a nursery sitting there.
Another thing that she encouraged us to do was a gender reveal. She said that one of the hardest things about placing these...
Yes, for sure. This gives me more time to think, just some ideas to think about before we talk in person. I think I always dreamed of meeting the people who would be the most influential in the baby's life before birth, as an extended family or whatever. Brainstorming how to still feel involved too, because I know one of the hardest parts for me about adoption was missing out on all the exciting things like nursery prep and baby stores.
2 babies for adoption was that she felt like she was going to miss out on a lot of the fun things that happen during pregnancy, like a baby shower and a gender reveal. So she said that if we were to throw a gender reveal, she would love to be included in any way and to kind of be a part of that. And so we thought that'd be really cool, and that was kind of our motive for doing a gender reveal like that.
I feel dumb, and I've like seen comments of people being like, you never jumped the gun and do a gender reveal, but like I trusted this girl so much.
Can I gently say this for the live chat? If you are a public figure, make the most strategic, intelligent decision you can to protect your privacy. And if you're going into something like adoption and you're sharing that story publicly, which I wouldn't recommend doing, have someone involved, private investigator and a lawyer, to make sure this stuff doesn't happen, especially when they can afford it.
Yeah.
That when someone like looks you in the eyes and is like, I hope you guys do a gender reveal, like it would make me so happy to see how loved the babies are gonna be. Like, you believe them. And I feel so stupid for believing that and throwing this gender reveal of the gender reveal of my dreams. We wanted to make it special because, again, we've been waiting to be able to celebrate this baby or babies for about 5 years now. And so the whole family was so excited, and like being able...
You just said 6 years earlier on in one of the videos, and now it's 5 years.
Able to tell my parents and my family, like, that was so special. And like I feel like all these moments have just been like tainted now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, like Bella said, it's hard to not feel dumb and for doing that, but at the same time, we just learned you can't trust people. You can't, and it just,
especially when it comes to adoption. I think we've learned that lesson.
It's hard, and we made those mistakes, but looking back at it, I mean, there's nothing we can change, and that's just, it's something in the past now. Another thing that she encouraged us to do that she said would make her feel better was if we did birthing classes with her. She asked us if we would be in the hospital room with her. And Bella and I thought that'd be so special. We were so excited for that moment. She said she didn't have a lot of support at home.
Why are they redacting? Why are they redacting their shit? So as you know, now my daughter is 20 years old. The pregnancy is quite literally ruining her life in regards to certain things, including her education. I have always told her to get an abortion. What are your intentions with these babies? They are going to be biracial. She says it wasn't consensual. Oh my God. She said it wasn't consensual, but I know the guy and he just loves her. I will stand behind the guy any day before I stand behind her because she did not listen when I told to get her an abortion. I don't have much love left for her. Will you love the girls? Give them a good life. Could you be at the birth? I won't be there. Blank told me everything will be okay once I meet them in person and have the reassurance. Redacted. I cannot stand to look at her. All she had to do was fast for 24 hours. It's not that hard. She is your problem now. If you want her STUPID babies, have fun. I'm kicking her out. How sad is it you can't even go to Disneyland with her because you're hiding from the public? Having that memory for her to tell the girls about would be so special for her. She has so many childhood memories there. We aren't going to buy her maternity clothes, and she only fits in like 2 outfits, and she's a broke college student. Blank can still get an abortion for 1 more week. I will not allow her to give the girls to you unless she has seen your house and neighborhood area in person. This is very important. She needs to take the decision seriously. This is who will be raising her babies.
With her parents, her
she
friends,
deserves
and
to
that
see
we would be the only ones to be there to
where they will be growing up. Again, when you take it back and you look at the bite model of authoritarian control, you're looking at this situation. It's a 2-person, it looks like it's a 2-person scam, and they're using emotional control and saying there's a timeline. They're pressing them to be able to make a decision based off of this. So it's twisty.
To support her during birth. So we agreed, and we were excited to do that. So we ended up finding a birthing coach in the area in California that lived near her, and we set it up to do private birthing classes to where we would meet in person with her and with the birthing coach and take 9 weeks of birthing classes to be ready for when the twins were born. And we sat with the birthing coach, did different birthing positions, wrote down a whole hospital plan, had everything in order for this birth to go smoothly. We were getting ready. We were prepared.
Yeah, that was the hardest thing is like every week we're like talking about like new steps in the birthing plan.
I know I keep saying this and I don't know how to like not be shocked still that they are still redacting their side of the story. Oh no, I'm not an open book. I'm like an open book. My ideal birth plan is to be all natural with no medication unless obviously a C-section for the safest option. So they wanted her to do a natural birth? Fuck them. Right now everything looks good for natural, but it's really too early to tell. I know this wasn't a real pregnancy, but they're forcing her to do a natural birth. I know she wasn't really pregnant. Oh, wow, that's comforting to hear that she had a great experience. Definitely nervous about it. I go back in April 10th. Thank you. This is very far in advance, and just wondering, have you thought of it? You would want to be at the birth if everything works out.
And the birthing plan of like what she was wanting, and so I was just trying to be as supportive as possible because it's just been my dream, like when we do match with an expecting mother, to be able to just support her in any way. Like I know how hard it has to be for that expecting mother who is going to be placing a baby or babies for adoption.
How would you know? How would you know how hard that is? Just wondering, how would you know? How would you know? How would you know?
Option, and I want to make it the best experience for them because I have such a heart for them. And so I was just researching like crazy, anything that I could do to make the birth as amazing of an experience as it could be for her.
Our main goal while talking with her was to get her to meet with our agency. We knew once she would go in person and meet with our agency, then at that point it would become just a done deal. We had talked with our agency over the phone, we had talked with our adoption consultant, and she had actually talked to our agency. She had over an hour Zoom call with a social worker at our agency. They went over the whole process of adoption. They went over different birth plans, all her different options that she has to meet with other families or to parent the kids.
Little did we know she was kind of pushing off those appointments to meet in person, like something would always come up. But she did officially agree to go to one of those appointments, and it was within the next couple days before we actually found.
They're putting music in the background, that da-na-na-na-na in the background, so it sounds more like uncertain as we're listening to them tell the story. It's manipulative, in my opinion. Them redacting their side of the conversation is really manipulative. If they really were interested in being open and honest about all of the shit that went down, we would have seen their side of the text messages. We would have. If you're just joining us, here's what happened. I wanted to do a lighter-hearted stream and look at a family vlogger and an MLM crossover because we were doing Tiffany Beeston and Finding the Young Living stuff, and that was a fun, lighthearted stream. I couldn't find anybody, so then I knew that this adoption scandal happened, so we looked into them. And then, as like a little quick intro, we went to Bella's Instagram, and it says founder of Origami Owl, which is a multi-level marketing company. And it was unexpected, it was unplanned on my part, and so that's how we got here. The adoption scandal of a multi-level marketing founder. Oh, you're good, Lynn. I'm glad you're still here. And I'm glad in the chat, however y'all are able to give birth and be safe and be healthy or do what y'all need to do. Like, I'm glad all of y'all are here.
Found out what happened.
But what's so mind-blowing is the excuses she had for not going into the agency were so real and so thought after that we believed them, and we shouldn't have. I'll be the first one to admit we shouldn't have believed them, but we did. She talked about how the pregnancy was non-consensual and that she had a lot of trauma and PTSD from that.
Where's the content warnings on this video? Where's the content warnings? Where is the content warning? Oh, and you paid to use a Justin Bieber song so that your video would get more views. Where's the content warning? If you gave a shit about people, where's the content warning? And all as just a side note for this chat, I'm never going to stop giving content or trigger warnings. One person left a comment on my videos, and I do not care. I'm always going to do it. I'm always going to give the warnings when I can.
Whole situation, which is real, and that is a whole other issue, and I can't even believe that she would make that up and take that story to manipulate someone like that. I think it's the most awful thing that someone could do.
Our hearts were just broken for her. Like,
hey Pandora, I was looking for a family vlogger to do a video on. I thought I was gonna be able to find something recent in Tiffany Beaston's videos, like where we were finding the Young Living stuff. Her most recent video didn't have anything in it, and I couldn't find another family vlogger who was still in an MLM. So I knew about this adoption scandal. We started at the beginning of the adoption scandal, and when we were looking into the background of the two people in this video, we found out that Bella is the founder of Origami Owl, which is a multi-level marketing company. And they got scammed out of an adoption. And that's what we're looking at. And some things don't add up.
Like when we heard that and her telling us that, and so we were so, like, we understood 100%. We're like, you know what, like, you take your time, because we know how hard this has to be for you to process all of this. Like, we're here for you, and
you know, okay,
we're praying for you, and we hope that you are able to meet with the agency when you feel ready.
Do you need mental health counseling? Do you need to go to a psychologist? Do you need to go to a psychiatrist? What can we do to assist you? But I know they did get scammed, but it's not just, oh, we're praying for you. It's just freaking wild.
And she took advantage of that. She took her time, and she kept putting off the going into the agency and meeting with person, because what the agency does is they specifically look for scams, and they
verify pregnancy.
They verify that this is actually all going to go through, and she knew that, and that's why she didn't want to go in. I was sitting at my desk one night, and I got an email, and it said urgent message.
Great point. Okay, but mom is a woman of color, a population who has a high mortality rate in pregnancy, and y'all were forcing her to have a natural birth. Very good point. And that made me mad when I read that. And the reason they're redacting out their side of the conversation is because they're hyper-focused on natural birth, which is it's just shitty. And yes, I'm overly emotional about this. I am emotional about this topic because I've never been able to have kids, and they're treating this whole thing like it was just another aesthetic addition to their house. And yes, they ended up getting scammed, and it's extra twisty.
I need to talk to you about this expecting mom that you and Bella are talking about. I have a lot of critical information about her.
Okay, we're not going to trust your recaps, buddy.
Going into the agency and meeting with person, because what the agency does is they specifically look for scams, and they
verify pregnancy.
They verify that this is actually all going to go through, and she knew that, and that's why she didn't want to go in. I was sitting at my desk one night, and I got an email.
I have information on blank on... You didn't even freaking redact her name correctly. I have information on blank that you really need to know. She sent these saying this was the gender reveal of her babies to several, and I mean several families, thinking they have a chance to adopt her twins. I'm in a group of hopeful adoptive parents, and we have all been talking with her, and she's telling everyone that they are the top of her list. Please hear us out. Here's my number. I'm so sorry she's playing you guys. She's talking to like 10 agencies. Please give us a chance to share our stories. We don't want you guys to get swindled. Thank you. Interesting.
And said, urgent message, I need to talk to you about this expecting mom that you and Bella are talking about. I have a lot of critical information about her. And at that point, my heart sank. I was still in a little bit of denial. I didn't want to believe it, but in the back of my head, I knew something was wrong. I knew that this is where it all falls apart.
And then I ended up getting an Instagram DM from the same person who sent the email, and she's like, you guys really need to talk to me. I have some...
Sorry, I know I keep skipping these. I don't trust the recaps.
And then I ended up getting an Instagram DM.
She sent these saying this was the gender reveal of her babies to several, and I mean several families, thinking they have a chance to adopt her twins. I'm in a group of hopeful adoptive. Okay, so the same one. They didn't even show the top message.
From the same person who sent the email, and she's like, you guys really need to talk to me. I have some really critical information. And I just knew, like, right then and there, I was like, yeah, this is very serious. Like, we just have to talk to this girl. And I never expected the information that we got. In the Instagram message, she attached a bunch of photos, and they were personal photos of mine and Dallin's from our gender reveal. And she basically said to us that this expecting mom is using your photos and sending them to other families and pretending like you guys are her friends and saying that we...
Yeah, she said she's sending these images of us to people saying we are her friends. Yeah, she said, why is this redacted? Why is that redacted? Why is it redacted? Yeah, she said that you guys are her best friends and that was her gender reveal party you guys were throwing her. Also, the photo of you guys at the Airbnb together, she said the older couple were her pseudo-parents. She's told my husband and I so much, and it's been so uncomfortable. We're desperately sorry we didn't reach out sooner. We believed her too. She also just told other adoptive mom friend blank this morning that she's officially matched with a family.
Threw her a surprise gender reveal party. Well, luckily, this girl who DM'd me, she recognized us from the photos and was like, wait, that's Bella and Dallin. I have to talk to them because this woman and her husband were talking to this expecting mom at the same time as us. So we immediately got on the phone with her and started talking to her, and obviously we were just crushed to find out that she had been talking to this family for about 2 months.
Can I ask a question? As a weeping willow, my fuzzies are in the something is wrong here. How is this not an emotional conversation to have on camera? You know what I mean? I mean, y'all know how weepy I am. Wouldn't this be a more emotional conversation? No?
We came to find out that this other family actually had a gender reveal as well, and this expecting mom was at the gender reveal with them, with all their family there. This expecting mom went and helped them set up a nursery and was just heavily involved in their lives as well. And as we started talking with her, we found out a lot of inconsistencies in the stories that the expecting mom was telling us, and the different stories that she was telling this other family. So as we were talking with this other family, they had a great idea to go on Facebook and to post on a group that's called Ending Adoption Scams and see if this...
Why did you blur it out?
Expecting mom was talking to any other families or if she had been involved in any other scam.
Great question, Dave. We don't know what the hell's going on. Wait, if this person knew who they were, why did it take so long to reach out? Also, how did they know of the other family she was showing the pics to? We're just confused. I'm just confused. I've got a lot of questions that aren't getting answered.
And as they posted a picture of her, said where she was from. Multiple other people started popping up in the comments and in the messages saying that they were also talking to her. How we found out that she wasn't pregnant was we compiled and made a group of all the families that she was talking to. We all started texting and talking over Facebook, and we started sharing all of our stories that we were being told which they were all different. They were all lies, and we all started sharing pictures as well. And one of the other families sent over a picture to us that right away confirmed she wasn't pregnant. What had happened is she had sent Bella the same picture a week earlier, but she had cropped it from here up. And she said that she was at a rodeo, and she said that she was wearing a crop top, her bump was out, and
We are at the rodeo now. I'm wearing a little crop top for the first time since having a bump. And if one more person touches the bump, I'm going to go crazy. Literally everyone, and I can't stand when people touch my belly. It makes me so uncomfortable. Why? Okay, I understand why you redact a picture. I get that. Why did you redact this? Why did you redact this? Why?
she was just owning it. She sent that same picture to another family, but she didn't crop it. She was telling this other family that she was only 5 or 6 weeks pregnant at that time and that her stomach was flat. So when I compared the two photos, I realized right there that she had a flat stomach. And there was no way that what she was telling us as being 26 weeks pregnant with twins at that point, that she can make her stomach that flat. So the first thing I did was I wanted to get on a phone call with her and ask her what she thought of this photo. What was her excuse? What was her reasoning of having a flat stomach?
She didn't know that we knew yet that she was scamming us.
Yeah, she wasn't aware that we were already talking to these other families, and she didn't know that we knew that she was scamming us. So when I got on the phone with her, the first thing she told me was that it was an old photo. But I noticed in the photo, actually Bella noticed, that she was wearing the necklace that Bella gave her a week ago.
Origami Owl, MLM fucking sighting. I'm sorry I'm cussing. I'm super sorry. Oh, and they have a white strip on the side because they didn't size their video correctly. I'm not this mean in person. Origami Owl. Origami Owl. Origami Owl. MLM product sighting. Can I ask this? Is this just a huge addition? Did my camera just die? God dang it. Hold on. Of course it just died. Of course it just died. Hold on. I'm fixing it. Just hold on. Oh, shoot. 4K. God dang it. I'd say talk amongst yourselves, but this happens literally all the time. And I don't get it. I don't know if my batteries are going dead because I'm plugged into the wall or if it's overheating. I don't understand. Oh my God. Great. We're stoked. We are so stoked right now. Sorry. Webcam unite. Great. Awful video. Let's go. Is this an ad? She didn't know that we know that they know that he knew that she knew. I'm not sure. This is a origami owl necklace though.
And There was no way that was an old photo
Because when we saw her in person, she had a big bump, and I gave her this, and she had told me that she was 24, 25 weeks
No, it was
pregnant.
26.
26 weeks pregnant.
At that time. And so I told her over the phone, I said, hey, this isn't an old photo actually, because you're wearing the...
I don't understand. If this scammer wasn't being paid, what was the point of her scam? We don't know if she wasn't being paid. Some people do pay for like medical things, or they send stuff for like PayPal advances for vitamins or food, and they don't end up getting used for that. Some people get a boost of like serotonin from scamming people. But again, we're not getting the whole picture because they keep redacting their own text messages. It's 3 a.m. and made some coffee to hopefully help me get back to sleep. Sometimes it works. This content is so infuriating. I may be up for a while. Yeah. I'm sorry. I know it's rough for everybody. I don't know how y'all stay so polite about people like this. I mean, I cried a lot earlier. I'm not trying to like not hold them accountable. I've got questions. I'm really confused. I'm also trying not to cry my eyes out.
The necklace that Bella gave you. And it got silent for a little bit, and then she said, oh, well, I'm sucking in. And I said, there's no way. You're not sucking in. It's impossible. As you can see in the photo right here, it's impossible to be sucking in 26-week-old twins. It's just impossible. And so I just knew it was over at that point. And if she was going to continue to lie and try and just make up stories, there was really no point. Other families started investigating this whole situation, and we started looking into more. We actually confirmed with other people near her, people that are close.
Look, she strategically didn't redact this. Hi, I spoke to her mother and she doesn't want to get involved. Blank is an adult. She is not pregnant. That either I nor her mom know of, though. She's ruined all of our lives. The FBI was called for another adoptive parent, just so you guys are aware.
To her, people that she works with, that she is not pregnant. We even reached out to her mom on Facebook and got a...
You asshole for showing her first name. I am Blank's mom. She is not pregnant. Hey, Blank, are you Blank mother? Is she truly pregnant with twin girls due August 8th and seeking adoption? Y'all are freaking assholes.
Message from her saying that she was not pregnant. It just blows my mind. I don't know why somebody with fake pregnancy, I don't know why someone would go through 8 hours of in-person birthing classes, tell us to fly out there to hang out with them. Our first reaction was that maybe she thought it would be really cool to hang out with YouTubers, or I don't know, Bella and I.
Oh, I don't know. God dang.
But this was all happening way before we were even in the picture. The
She's
family
been doing
that
this
she
for a
was,
while.
yeah, the family that she was scamming before us was going on months before we even had the first contact with her. So I don't know why. I really just do not understand why someone would fake pregnancy and go through all of that for what? I mean, I don't understand.
There was no money ever exchanged with any of the families. The only one family ever gave her a $200 gift card to buy maternity clothes.
Yeah.
So none of us gave her money. So I don't know what the intentions were. And
I don't believe that.
one of the things that she would always do that made me so happy was she would send us ultrasound pictures. I looked forward to them and I got so excited. We were always still skeptical because her name wasn't on the ultrasound, but she said she just cropped it out for privacy purposes, and we just understood that. We even would reverse image search the pictures and none of them ever came up. She sent us this ultrasound and then we
You're not going to be able to reverse image search ultrasound pictures. I mean, not well anyway. What do I know?
quickly Google searched it and we found it on the internet for $9.99.
Fakeultrasounds.com, $9.99. You can buy it, you can input your name, you can input the doctor. It was fake. I even asked her, I said, hey, if you have like a verification letter of pregnancy or anything like that, send it over. Like, I want you to prove that you're pregnant because everything that we've been finding out has shown that you're not pregnant. And she said, okay, I have the letter, I'll send it over. And 10 minutes later, she texted us a letter, and I got on the internet, and within 5 minutes, I found a PDF fill-in online form, and clearly it was fake as well.
I think I'm at a point, I just like feel like so, I just feel so gross about it, and it's like so sickening that someone could do this to multiple families, and I don't know. This is honestly the hardest video I think we're ever gonna make, especially for—
This is the hardest video? I'm not trying to be an asshole. I mean, I am being an asshole. You are perfectly healthy individuals, for the most part, meaning that you could adopt kids. You can provide for them financially. You live in probably an affluent community. You look like you live in a $800,000+ home. You have food to eat. You have a roof over your head. You could be fostering to help kids. And this is the hardest video you've ever had to make. I don't know what to say.
For me, I just feel so anxious and like scared putting this out there because it is very vulnerable and very raw. It's very real.
This is real and raw? I'm sorry. If I could look like a model when I'm weeping and crying my eyes out, I would choose that option. You know how like red my face gets and how puffy and squinty and like sad it is, and I look like, you know, a dehydrated mushroom on a bad day? Like, does anyone want to look like that on the internet? No. Y'all look perfect. I know, not everyone's a crier. Not everyone is emotional. It would be different if they had come online and they had said, look, we did a lot of really foolish things that got us into a lot of trouble, and we also inadvertently caused pain and trauma to all of our family members because we told them that we were going to be able to adopt twins and it was a scam. That's a whole different vibe opening sentence than whatever we just listened to.
And raw still, like we're in the thick of it right now. Like I'm grieving. I'm really having a hard time. And so
Oh, you just cut back to the video where you're talking to your famous friend? I know like not everyone's the same. Being able to speak clearly and calmly without your voice breaking and without breaking down, okay, fine. You handle trauma differently. I'll be a dehydrated mushroom with you. Thank you. Oh, real and raw with the music edited in. I think the husband does all this shit.
I do appreciate the sweet comments from people and everything because this has been the hard.
He's still fucking looking at himself in the camera. It makes me mad because he is looking at himself in the camera to make sure that they are looking like a couple that is going through it. And some people are going to say in the comments, oh, how can you judge? I've been in marketing for how long? 15 years now? And I've done the video editing side. I've put together classes. I've done recordings for different clients, and I've edited testimonials. I've edited so much freaking content. And you just have to say to yourself, if you're going through something traumatic and you're actually thinking, do I look good on camera right now? You shouldn't be fucking recording it. I mean, I work absent side, but I don't know. I mean, Val has a degree in this stuff, right? Journalism, broadcasting, something, marketing.
Hardest thing that I've ever gone through in my life, and I just feel like every day is different.
Is looking at himself again in the camera.
Like I'm happy one day, I'm sad one day.
She's crying and holding the phone up so she can see what she looks like when she's crying. I'm sorry. I don't have respect for this type of content.
Angry.
I don't know how to feel right now. I feel so like betrayed. I feel sad. I just feel heartbroken.
One of the most terrible things I've ever seen somebody do, and to not only deceive us, but to deceive so many other families. My heart breaks for them. There's so many other families that found out the same day that we found out. We all came together and shared our stories. And
Clowntown, Val, are you getting the same kind of vibe I'm getting, that he is hyper focusing on how like good and truthful that they're appearing on camera, or that make sure that he looks good on camera? Maybe that's just a judgment on my part. I don't know.
we found out that it was all fake. She deceived a birthing coach. She deceived my parents. My parents flew out there.
Y'all deceived your parents.
She deceived Bella's parents. She even wrote my parents a really nice letter. And
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Lambert, I could not be more grateful to have your son as the twins' dad. You raised him to be one of the most caring, thoughtful, amazing person. I have full confidence you will make the best dad. Thank you for raising him the way you did. Dallin has been one of the biggest answers to my prayers. As soon as I found out I was pregnant, I started praying for someone like Bella and Dallin to walk into my life. I begged God to send me someone just like your son, but I knew it was a tall order. I knew finding someone who checked all my boxes would be nothing short of a miracle. God delivered and blessed me with so much more than I could have ever imagined. So thank you. I know you will make the best grandparents to those tiny humans. I'm so excited to watch you love on those sweet babies. Thank you for being one of the biggest blessings in my life. I will forever cherish you and your whole family. I am so glad I get to meet you guys. So very happy to have you guys so supportive and involved in this process. I could have never have dreamed.
it blows my mind that someone could write.
I could have never have dreamed VT.
Such a profound, loving.
Something VP and adoption so perfect.
Letter, all for it to be fake.
So I just want to say, the main reason we wanted to put this out there is to show that everybody goes through hard things. I still have faith at the end of this, knowing that our happy ending is going to come one day. And we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot.
Okay, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. Y'all put yourselves through a lot because you did not make intelligent decisions regarding an adoption process involving very public figures with 1.4 million subscribers. And there's if that lady was involved, she's responsible too. But there's stuff that you get to own too.
To be able to get our baby, but I know when we do, it's gonna be all worth it. So this has just been the wildest thing. I did not.
Wild? That's the word you're gonna use?
Expect this to happen when we chose
the adoption route. It's been such a hard journey, and I think the hardest thing is like we felt so hopeful going into it. We felt like, you know, we've struggled with infertility and that was our hard trial, and surely adoption would be the happy ending to our story. And then it hasn't been, and it's just been really, really hard. And I feel, honestly, I just feel traumatized. Like, this has been very traumatic for us to go through and to navigate. And so I don't really know how to feel right now. But at the end of the day, I think obviously
it's the most traumatic thing I've ever been through, but I don't know how to feel about it. What is it? I don't. It's hard to react to this. All we need is a floof, and this is a YouTuber apology. You know what? You're right.
obviously this is a big trial for us, but we still have hope that this is going to work out.
There's, I think, millions of kids in the foster system, and what do you mean hoping something's going to work out? You're approved to adopt.
Somehow, some way, and I still have faith knowing that maybe this was supposed to happen to us so we could educate other people. And
No. There's just shitty things that happen in the world. What are you talking about so you could educate other people? Maybe I have the wrong mindset about this. Maybe I do.
Share our stories so other people are more cautious when it comes to adoption and staying protective of themselves and making sure that they're always protected and looking out for scams, because they are so real. And I would just say, like, obviously we weren't scammed of any money, which I'm very grateful for, but we were emotionally.
I mean, what about that gender reveal party, no?
Emotionally scammed, we were manipulated, and at the end of the day, I feel like I just feel heartbroken. I just feel really, really, really sad. I've never been this sad in my life, and
This video has 2,163,492 views.
I'm trying to figure out how to process all of this still. So I'm grateful for any support that you guys have. If you want to leave any support or tips for us in the comments. We are excited to move forward from this situation. I really don't want to talk about it much more after this video. I just feel like this has just been a big trial. It's been really hard, and we're trying to move forward from it. I also am excited to look back on this, hopefully soon, when we do have our baby or babies with us, and look at this and be like, you know what, like we still had hope and faith. And so while we are crushed and defeated right now, I have hope that this is going to turn around, and we're grateful for any of the support that you guys have given us throughout this whole infertility journey and now our adoption journey, and we're excited for the future, even though this has been really hard.
Oh, because you're going to make a shit ton of money off of the kids in the family vlog sphere? What? Hope is the last thing ever lost. Italian proverb in a little bit of a blue tint. And the text is not even freaking centered on the slide. You know, I know it's not centered because I can freaking see it. Hope is the last thing ever. Hope is the last thing ever lost. Hope is the last thing ever lost. Where's the proverb? Hope is the last thing that dies in man, even though it be exceedingly deceitful, yet it is of this good use to us, that while we are traveling through life, it conducts us in an easier and more pleasant way to our journey's end. Francois DELLA, can't pronounce his last name. Where's that quote? Where's that quote? They took the picture from the internet and put it on their fucking video. Oh my God. Yeah, they're not playing around. They even paid to be able to play Justin Bieber from, what is this music? Commercial music licensing. How much does it cost to do Justin Bieber? How much does this cost? Let's see. All right, let's see. $32. I'm sure it's more because of the number of plays. They didn't even resize it. They used a picture from the internet that someone else made and they put it on their video. It's really not that serious. Why? I don't know why you're so mad. Me? About this situation? You need to watch the video if you're going to say like why it's not that serious. That's fine. My channel's probably not for you. Oh my God. It's my dad's bookshelves. Someone who has 1.45 million followers who is relating something that potentially is it's a huge scam to me after watching 4 videos. Yes, great point. Sometimes things just suck. It's the same idea that Jessie Lee Ward did when she freaking lied about moving companies. And she said, oh, I'm so good at marketing. Look at this incredible tactic I did and how much whatever attention it garnered. Lying isn't a marketing strategy. Okay? It's just not. That's just coming from me being in marketing. It's a shitty way to market. It's unethical in my opinion. It is a big deal because they're playing on people's emotions potentially in a way that they knew about stuff and then they're making money off of it. It's actually badly translated. The literal translation of that proverb is, "Hope is the last to die. La Speranza y ultima amori." I'm bad at speaking other languages. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Other than how long have they been going? They answered their adoption questions that got 500,000 views. They were testing out the waters with adoption and infertility. They didn't get the traction they were looking for. And then they ramped it up when they talked about IVF. And even when they said flying with 3 kids, that got more views than normal. They did a video exploring an abandoned ship in Turks and Caicos, 56,000 views, so barely any views considering how many followers they have. And then when they started dipping into the adoption and the kids stuff, they get more views. So they went from 56,000 views on a video to 212,000 when they said adopting. Then on their random video where no kids or no adoption or no IVF were involved, they got They got 63,000 followers, and then they talked about infertility. It bumped up to 198,000 views. Then they did the custom music video where she is talking about all the steps of losing or infertility or the infertility not working. That got 1.6 million views. And then they buffered that either in the same day or the same week 2 months ago. We're adopting a baby, 1.5 million views. Then the adoption question jumped down to 576,000. We are adoption certified, 547,000. Then the twin gender reveal that we just watched early in the stream, 1.4 million views. Our adoption was a scam, 2.1 million views. Using kids to make money is wrong in my opinion. Exploiting children on the internet is wrong. Oh, but there's no kids in this yet. I don't fucking care. They're going and they're leading up to it. Marketing wise, you can see the plan laid out on their YouTube video. It's multiple things can be true about something at the same time. We can acknowledge that they got scammed by also saying they did and are doing shitty stuff. My one view is not giving them the same profit as their actual viewers who lick their ass like, oh, okay. So that was my stream. I know it took a long time. Della Vlogs is the channel. I am going to leave the comments on. I'm not sure if there's just going to be a stream of hate comments coming in there. I don't have the emotional bandwidth to fight with people in the comments tomorrow. As a reminder, Eloise is going live at noon Central Time on Sunday. I don't know when I'll be going live. I'm going to be going back to my house and getting ready to put it on the market. My parents are going with me, and I will be streaming, so I'm going to have my travel kit with me. Thank you, Clowntown. I hope that, I don't know. I'm going to try to, I don't know if I'm going to put, I'm going to try to figure out how to do family vloggers, but I don't know how to do it in a way where I don't end up losing my humanity in the process, and I don't want to do that. So I have to figure it out. Thank y'all so much. If you haven't liked the stream and you liked the video, feel free to thumbs up. And if you hated the video, you can thumbs down because it's still engagement. So I hope y'all have a good rest of your day or evening. It is 3:30 in the morning here. I'm going to go to sleep, and I hope y'all do catch Eloise's live tomorrow. Oh, I hope you and Judge are doing well in that, I hope to see you in my night whenever I stream next. Y'all are awesome. Thanks so much, and I will see you next time.